Okay guys, I want to talk about something that's really dear to me and really just kind of sets my heart on fire, is that when people don't make decisions, and this, I just like don't make decisions on like life things, and because I know that like yeah, you could have doubt and you could have other things going on with your life, but you just have to like decide and make a decision, or for for what's right, and a lot of these people have, like a lot of these people just can't decide on when to do something. It has to be, because I think it has to be mental. It's all in your mind. When can you just decide something? You can do it in your mind, and I believe that's what sets a lot of people apart, is that they just decide to do something, and like this is the way it's going to be, and this is how they're going to do it. And a lot of people are just kind of like just kind of going with the wind or whatever, and I don't think that's a really good way to go. It's just like you have to just make a decision like that, and because a lot of the times it it just comes from just going through rock bottom. A lot of the times it comes from going to rock bottom, and that's when you just make that decision. Because I had that in my life where I hit rock bottom, and so I had to make that decision. And it was either it was basically like a life or death decision. So hold on. It's basically like a life or death decision, and I just decided this is how I was gonna do it, and I didn't know anything about it, so I just did it. So I think that's something you really have to do. You really have to just decide to do. I really have to just decide to do something, and you may not know all the answers, but that's okay. That is okay to not know all the answers. That is perfectly fine, and because you will eventually learn the answers, you will learn the questions along the way, along your journey. And that's what's so cool about it, That's what is so cool about it, is that because you don't have to know everything about everything, you just do it. You do what feels right in your heart, and this is something that you must do, so you just go do it. And yeah, trust me, trust me, you are gonna make you're gonna have failures. You're gonna make bad decisions, poor decisions. You're gonna make all these little decisions, but all of it will turn out for you. All of it will turn out for you. And that's something that a lot of people don't understand, is that you just have to do it. You have to trust the process, and you have to really trust in yourself, and you really just you really just have to have the willpower to go after what is whatever you want, So, and this is something that you must do, otherwise you won't make it. If you want to make a decision, you won't make it unless you can do all these things, unless you can have the willpower, have the fortitude that it is to go out there and tackle the world. And you have to have thick skin. You can't do any of this without a thick skin. So really have to every single day I doubt myself. Every single day I doubt myself, and that's when I know that I should be doing something. That's when I know I should be doing something. It's when I have doubt. Man, I don't know if this is right. I don't know, but I'm just gonna do it anyway, because it's something that I love to do. And so that's something you have to find what it is, and you have to make that decision. And a lot of people just kind of, if they want to make that decision, but they don't know the right, but they want to, they want to or they want to be 100% certain in these things. They want to be 100% certain in these things. They say, oh, like, I only can do this if I'm 100% certain I'm guaranteed this, or I'm guaranteed that. Come on. Like, it's like nothing's guaranteed in life, you know? Nothing is guaranteed in life. So you can't, like, you know, you can't do this. Like, you can't, like, go through life like that. And then that decision is never going to be made because you are not willing to make that decision, because you're scared of the unknown. Like, you're scared of the unknown, and that's something you cannot be scared of when making a decision. You cannot be scared of the unknown, because the unknown, yeah, it could be bad, it could be good, but you always hope for the best. You know, you always put your best foot forward. You always work hard, and you just give it all that you got every single day in order to make that, because in order to make, like, your decision or that goal or that dream, you know, a reality. And that's something that you need to do, you know. I just think that's the most important thing that you can do is just like make that decision and really just trust in the process. You really just got to trust in yourself, and you got to know that things are going to work out, you know. But you just got to know these things. You just got to know it. It's like, okay, I'm going to trust, and I'm just going to go for it. Because why not go for it? Why not make that decision? Why not make that decision right now? Why not make that decision right now? Why? Why? Because you're scared? Because you're scared of failure? It's like, yeah, like it's like we're all gonna fail. But if you're, yeah, because like we're all gonna fail, you know. But I mean, like, you gotta try, because like everyone's gonna fail at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not live at all. And in that case, you fail by default. So you might as well try. You might as well try to make that decision. You might as well try to make that decision. I mean, so many people are like, I don't want to make that decision. I'm not 100% confident. Well then don't make that decision. You know, like, either you have to be 100% confident. Yeah, it's like, because like you don't have to be 100% confident, you know, to make this decision. Like, to make this decision. I'm not 100% confident that, like, that what I'm doing is going to work. As crazy as that sounds, I'm not sure. But I just know it in my heart, in my soul, that it's going to work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. That's everything, like, because I say that every single day. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. And that's if I put my best foot forward. And that's if I keep going. And that's if I don't listen to, you know, like, naysayers. You know, and I just feel it in here that it's the right thing to do. And if you can feel that, if this is the right thing to do, then you make that decision right now. You make that decision to change your life, to change other people's lives. And that's what I want to do. I want to change other people's lives. I want to make my life better, and I want to make other people's lives better. You know, I want to be in that, like, because there's no reason to be here on this earth if you can't make other people's lives better. If you can't enjoy their company, if you can't do anything else, there's no point of you being here if you just can't make that decision. You know? It's like you just have to go out there and just do it. Just do it. You can't have fear. It's like, yeah, there will be fear, but you just kind of have to, like, put that aside and just go for it. You know? And trust in your gut, trust in, like, whatever you want to trust in, and just do it. You know, there's no simple way, just do it. And that's the kind of decision part that a lot of people have trouble with, is just making that decision. And once you make that decision, your whole life's going to change. Your whole life is going, yeah, like, it's going to be tougher, but it's going to be tougher for a good reason. And that's what I believe so much, that you have to make that decision, but know it's going to be tough as hell. It's going to be tough, but it's going to be worth it.